Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing sort of a review, not really a professional review, obviously, because I'm not a professional, but just going to be giving some quick thoughts about what I think of my new tablet, which is the Coby Kyros mid7016. As far as I can tell from the videos I've watched and the reviews I've read, it's essentially the same model as the 7015, but I think my assumption is anyway that they made this new model specifically because there were so many people rooting their 7015, so they were probably gonna have to face some legal issues or something. I don't know, this is just me guessing, but anyway, this is pretty much the same thing, same processor, 880 megahertz I think it was, comes with 400 gigs space on it, supports up to 16 with a micro SD. Doesn't hold standard SD cards, which I found to be kind of weird. But yeah, this is the model, 7-inch screen. Not bad. It's a little smaller than your iPad or what have you, but I don't know. I don't mind it. It's definitely big enough to see everything that's going on. So this is the home screen. Now, like I mentioned before, so many people were rooting the 7015, and as far as I know, they have not. No one has rooted this device yet. But I have found a way to install. I don't know how well this is playing, but if you can see here, I have the Android Marketplace, which, if you've used the 7015, you will know that it does not come with the Android Marketplace. It comes with the AppLibs Market, which is similar but with much less apps. But here it was not a complicated process at all. Downloaded a few files, installed them onto the device here, and I got it running. It supports a lot of apps. Not all of them are going to work on here for obvious reasons because of processing power and stuff like that. Some of them I'm not even sure why. Like, for some reason I can't put the official Facebook app on here, which confused me. But I'll show you my home page. I got the ADW launcher because the standard launcher is okay, but I prefer this one, and it was like $350, so not very expensive. The apps I got here on my home page, like, I'm sorry if you can't see what's on here. I'm using my laptop camera, that's all I have. But I got the Nook app. This is the main reason I bought this, was to use it as an e-reader. I was going to buy a Kindle, but I figured might as well get a tablet, might as well play games and surf the web on it since the Kindle can't. But funnily enough, I can't, for some reason Kindle doesn't work on here. I originally had the Amazon Marketplace before I got the Kindle, or the Android one, and I tried installing Kindle, and for whatever reason it just would not work. Like, I got it to install, got it up and running, and then whenever I went to the main page, I couldn't go to the store, I couldn't go to my library, it just wasn't working out. So I said screw that, got the Nook app, and it's a really good app. I love this. I'll open it up for you here. I've only got a few books on it so far, but as far as I know, I've browsed through it a bit, and the Nook library is very impressive. Comparing it to the Kindle, I'm not really sure, but I know it's run by Barnes & Noble, so they pretty sure they do books. But yeah, here's my library. Again, the screen isn't great. It's a resistant screen as opposed to the whatever the hell they're called on the iPads with the multi-touch. It's not a great screen, but it does the job. It's not like, it doesn't work super well, but it's not super frustrating either. There are times whenever you'll think you press something but it won't respond, but it does the job. And I paid $130 for this, so really can't expect a whole lot. But yeah, right now I just finished reading The Girl Next Door, which was a major messed up horror story about stuff that I probably shouldn't talk about on here. No, I just bought Stephen King's The Stand. I'll go ahead and load that up. And yeah, I really like this app. I mean, I tried, from what I had on the Kindle one, I wasn't sure if it was working properly, but I could load the pre-installed books they had on there. And the page turning actually had to slide it across like that. And with this, you just press the edge of the screen. Even has this little flipping page animation. And it's just right there. And got the pages at the top and all that. Really like this app. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I know this isn't a review for the Nook app, but just wanted to show you that. So if you're wondering if this is a good device for an e-reader, I think it is. I think it's got good battery life, 5 or 6 hours as far as I can tell, which is decent. Let's go back home here. Guess I'll show you all the buttons and stuff. There's not a lot. Right here you got, really not sure how you can tell. You get the mini USB right there, mini HDMI port. It comes with a mini USB to regular USB cord converter, but it does not come with the HDMI one, so if you want that, you'll have to pay separate. Got the charging port here. Micro SD port does not come with a micro SD card, so if you want one, you'll have to buy it. Headphone jack. Oh wait, no, this is the headphone jack. This is the charging port. Power button right here. If you can see any of this, which you probably can't, but that's that. And you got the menu. Right here is the menu and the home button. Home button takes you to the main screen. Menu brings up the menu of whatever app you're using or whatever you're on, whatever program. And okay, so there's a stylus. Don't use it. It's really not necessary, but you have a stylus here. That's the stylus. Yeah, slides right in, so you know, aesthetically appealing, I guess, but not really necessary. Like I said, the screen's not the best, takes a little getting used to, but once you're used to it, it surprisingly works pretty well. So yeah, all this stuff, if you've looked at other reviews of the 7015, you'll notice it's pretty much similar. And that's pretty much the only reason I'm doing this video, is just to let people know that if you can't get a 7015, first of all, I'd say if you can get a 7015, probably go with that, as far as I can tell. You can root it if you want. There's not a root yet on this, not sure if there's going to be. I assume someone will probably eventually get around to it, but if you're not paying more, the reason I got this one was because it was like $20 cheaper on Amazon, and I really didn't know about the rooting process or anything like that, so that was later on that I looked into that. But it's a solid device. You can't go wrong with it if you're looking for a cheap tablet. And yeah, so hopefully this helps anyone who is curious about the device. Amazon, it's 130 bucks. I think I got one of the last ones, but they said they were getting more, so if you're interested, check it out. Alright, thanks.